All right, Mike, thanks so much. Have you tried every new diet and fitness craze and nothing seems to take off the weight? Well, the reason why that might be, it might be your genes, not the denim kind, but your DNA. Well, that's the science behind SlimGenetic. Joining us to explain is Dr. James Denito of Denito Chiropractic and also Dr. Robert Dasilva. He's with Pain Relief Rehab, and they're both here on behalf of SlimGenetic today. Gentlemen, good morning to you. How are you?
Great.
Let's start with you, Dr. Denito. What makes SlimGenetic so different from every other weight loss program that's out there?
Well, being 31 years in practice, any doctor who's had that kind of experience knows that the most frustrating thing you have is compliance. Patients having the motivation and the desire to do what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
So when you get into whether it's a back problem or weight loss, we have finally got something here of a tool that gives them a window into their soul, so to speak, a snapshot. Somebody finally understands who they are.
Okay.
And at the same time, the information is so powerful that they have no more excuses. They cannot say that this program is not for me, and therefore I must have move on to the next one.
Okay.
They finally have something that is truly a map of their true chemistry, so to speak.
Okay, you get everybody's attention when you start talking about weight loss and real solutions and real results right now. So take us a step further. Talk about how SlimGenetic works.
All right, so what we're going to do is we get in and we analyze 5 genetic regions. These are representing hundreds of possible outcomes. On top of that, we have 7 neurotransmitters. These are a snapshot, so to speak, into the personality. Are we addictive? Are we depressive? Are we compulsive? Then we're going to look at a questionnaire that people will tell you if you ask them the right questions. What is wrong with my systems? Is my digestion not working right? Is my adrenal system off? And combined on top of that, we're going to get more chemistry parameters using a variety of these kits here. From there, we'll be able to see what's the background, how is the pH of the system, so to speak, how is the sleep patterns going. And then from there, we're going to put together this program that is literally a map to their weight loss.
I mean, you're really taking care of the entire client. You're really focusing on every aspect of their lives, right. All the things that could keep us from getting really good results. So you take all of this, which is very science-based, and you customize their diet and supplements based on your findings. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
So the customization basically is we're going to run an algorithm where we're going to put all this information on one side of a chart and we're going to run it against dozens of potential supplements, because the DNA is basically what loads a gun, but it's the environment that pulls the trigger. So the environment is called epigenetics. It's the world around you, how the body is filtering that information in and then responds outwardly. So out of all this genetic stuff, all you're going to get is either overweight or you're not going to be overweight. So these layers are where we're looking at the individual systems that these supplements will do. So if we put somebody on a product like this is for sugar balancing. So this person may have problems with their insulin and have resistance that's in their genes. And the genetics, basically when a gene program is run, it will tell them the distribution of their calories. So they might say, you're no more than 40% carbohydrate, and therefore don't eat X number of fruits per day.
Okay.
But if you get into exercise, someone may be happy to hear that they're not supposed to be doing aerobics anymore. And so now they're going to be pushing the weights in the gym, you know, get some resistance training in
I mean, really, again, taking care of the whole entire client. Dr. Dasilva, don't worry, we're going to get to you too, but this is motivation to anybody. When you see results like this, obviously it's for men, it's for women. Talk about this guy. He's happy right now, isn't he?
Well, he's in the public eye, and he was one of our earlier clients, and as you can see, he's got quite a bit of weight off. And when we go through a program with someone, if there's stumbling blocks along the way where we see something is not working, we'll then go get another layer of testing to see what we're missing. So the program is basic for most people, but then if we have to go further, we can get into further genetic testing or even more questionnaires perhaps.
And obviously, Dr. Dasilva, you're here because you also agree that this is the way to go for so many of these clients.
Yes, this is so great for our patients. A lot of patients come into our office asking for solutions for their weight loss. And many times that weight causes low back issues, mid back problems, neck pain. And so then SlimGenetics is a vehicle in order to push the patient into an area that's going to be very unique for them. The unique selling point for SlimGenetics is the DNA testing. And so DNA is your genetic prescription description for what your body does.
And you're helping so many people by customizing this too. Gentlemen, thank you for
Exactly.
being here. And this is a really cool offer for GMT viewers. SlimGenetic has a special offer for the month of October. You have been invited to have a complimentary first consultation at all locations, including Dallas, Sherman, McKinney, Allen, and Louisville. For more information, log on to slim-gen.com or 972-810-SLIM. That's 972-810-7546.